what advice do you have for Muslim women who have a pressure from their family to pursue a career or worldly education from a university, but also have to be careful with today's fitna?
You're the ideal for this one. أنت لها. Yes, yes.
Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ba'd. What have been said and what we need to be upon is that we don't contradict ourselves. And therefore, we need to go back to the sources and to the basis of things. To be pressured in this life, this is the normal thing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created this world, and you will be tested. حَسِبَ النَّاسُ أَن يُتْرَكُوا وَيَقُولُوا آمَنَّا وَهُمْ لَا يُفْتَنُونَ. Do people think that they will be left to say we believe and they won't be tested? The rest of the verses explain the matter. This is the way of Allah. So you have to prepare yourself that you will be firm upon the truth no matter what. And when it comes to careers and education and things like this, words can sound very nice, but we have a mizan, a criteria with halal and haram. And this is what governs our life. No one would ever say that education is a bad thing or working is a bad thing. It's all according to what comes after this. If there is free mixing, if there is environments that people hear constantly words of kufr and disbelief, then also there is an issue between men and women. Men in Islam are the ones that are responsible for the financial being of the family. And this is something that we need to be upon and raise our family to be upon. Women, if she's married, she has no financial responsibility to the family. If she has money, if she works with the permission of her husband and it's a healthy environment and everything is good like this, it's her money, she can do whatever she wants to do with it. But the norm is, we're not talking about exceptions. The norm, وَقَرْنَ فِي بُيُوتِكُنْ. Stay in your homes. This is the norm that every Muslim should be, mu'min should be in that place, because this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, and this is what to honor her deen and Islam. And when a Muslim woman stays home, she's not staying home to be lazy and to eat and drink and just to backbite. She's sitting in home doing the work that no one else can do that work for her. Everybody can file papers, but not everybody can raise human beings to be according to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from them. So they will make you belittle these actions when it's the most pleasing to Allah. So both men and women, they have their responsibilities that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded to do, and then there are special things for men versus women. So to learn this and to be patient to learn it, and to be honored that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us certain things. And that's why these issues, you know, if you need to ask for your personal situation to a alim, a person of knowledge, but the norm is that yes, education, no problem. Education is a beautiful thing, and learn, mashallah, to teach your children and so on. But when it comes to earning money, right, what's the benefit? What's the need? What's the halal and the haram? And the most environment for you, not necessarily, not everything is money, but to do the best that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from you. As the Prophet ﷺ said, أَقْرَبُ مَا تَكُونُ الْمَرْأَةُ مِنْ رَبِّهَا وَفِي قَعْرِ بَيْتِهَا. We're not shy to say these hadith, because this is divine from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The closest place for a woman to be to her Lord is in the most private part of her home. Right? Does that mean she doesn't go out? No one said that. If you have problem in understanding, that's your own problem. It doesn't mean this. When we see the life of the companions radiallahu anhum and the wives of the Prophet sallallahu, without Aisha radiallahu anha and the ilm that Aisha radiallahu anha spread to this ummah, we would not know many things in this deen of Islam. So again, to put things in the right perspective, but this is the norm versus the exception, and to be honored and dignified with that, inshallah.